Welcome to Mystic Moon Cafe.
Hello friends, it's me Wendy of Mystic Moon Cafe. Thought I'd pipe up and give a little information on the July full moon that's happening today. It's been a while since we've done a broadcast, and Jake wasn't available for this particular segment, but we're getting a few things together and hope to be back to entertaining you before too much longer. All right, now, about this moon. At approximately 6 a.m. Central Daylight Time this morning, Wednesday, July 13th, the full moon arrived at its closest point to the Earth in 2022. The perigee distance of 221,944 miles away. 9 hours and 38 minutes later, and the moon is officially full. It is the biggest supermoon of the year and reached its full illumination at 1:38 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So look to the southeast at sunset, check your local weather apps for exact times, to catch sight of this spectacular moon. The full moon with perigee will result in drastically large ranges of high and low tides, and any coastal storms at sea will almost assuredly boost coastal flooding. So let's hope there aren't any storms going on out there at the seas. No hurricanes brewing or what have you. All right, where was I? All right. The July full moon is known as the thunder moon, the buck moon, and a few other names. The indigenous peoples also have names for it in accordance with certain plants and berries that are blooming and ripening at this time of year. It's known as the buck moon name comes from the male deer right now. Their antlers are coming into full growth, I guess. They're losing their fuzz and becoming young adult male deer. The thunder moon comes from, of course, the very violent, occasionally very violent storms that we do experience here in the Midwest at the very least. And, all right, moving on. There are certain moon rituals that go along with this particular moon. They'll have their greatest strength for you. Release what no longer serves you. Increase your power, your personal power. Fulfillment of desires, goals, that type of thing. Fruition, which is basically the same as fulfillment. Charging. Take your stones out there, people, and if you have a glass pitcher with some water, put that out there to charge under the moon as well. It gives it a little extra oomph and is great for watering the plants. Healing. Now, it could be psychic healing, spiritual healing, physical healing. You decide, because you know what you need at this time. And you can find many of these rituals, different ones that might agree with your own personal beliefs and feelings and power. I won't push any of my agenda on you. I'm just trying to put a little information out there. All right. Now, the buck moon is purported to emit a relaxed energy that can help practitioners prepare to succeed in their goals. Excuse me. It's good to utilize the energy of the buck moon to concentrate and meditate on your goals and dreams, both spiritual, physical, and gathering your energy to help succeed in manifesting these goals. If you have trouble with deep meditation, as many of us do, then just do some deep breathing exercises. Start with a big breath in through the nose, inhaling positively charged oxygen, and maybe the scents of your favorite incense and or corresponding oils. Then breathe out through your mouth. All the negative energies and stresses, push those out into the universe to flow away from you. Now, you rinse and repeat until you're feeling at least moderately relaxed. Now, begin to visualize what it is you want to manifest or bring into being. And yes, I am reading my notes that I prepared for this, so I apologize if it's a bit stilted. What you may want to manifest, you can be letting go of thoughts or ideas that are no longer relevant to your situations, bad or unhealthy habits that you want to throw out the window as well, and visualize yourself as you want to become without these things, without these weights and what am I looking for? Well, just without the doubts. You may want to increase your wealth and abundance. Visualize it and put these thoughts out into the universe, or your preferred powers that be, the PTBs. It's good practice to try to visualize positive building blocks for your life, as opposed to asking the PTBs to drop a house on your perceived nemesis or the neighbor that bugs you at 4 a.m. with loud music or something. Wish them success in what they're doing, and perhaps getting a better place to live, a different place to live in a different neighborhood in a different state and time. Like I say, as opposed to dropping a house on them. Always try to make it positive, and that should help work for you. All right. Now, some tools to help you in your visualizations. Colored candles, incense, and crystals. For instance, money. Cinnamon lifts your consciousness to the frequency of plenty. Clove helps push through prosperity blocks. Patchouli, which isn't my favorite scent, but a lot of people really like it, is one of the better scents for drawing money to you. Now, let me do the paper. Pine provides an abundance of luck, vitality, and lasting affluence. Green candles are supposed to influence wealth and prosperity as well. Citrine stone is purported to be used for financial gains and manifesting money. Pyrite, fool's gold, crystal is very potent and should boost your financial confidence. Theoretically, hopefully. Or, throw it at the wall and work out some aggressions. Whatever works. Now, enough about what is most on my mind right now, and I'll be working on with this full moon. Stones to use with the full moon: labradorite. The energy of labradorite and the energy of the full moon are like kindred spirits. Work with the moon and stone to enhance your full moon rituals. It can also be used during the full moon to enhance lucid dreaming and promote insightful, intuitive dreams. Put a piece in your pillowcase or make a simple rectangular grid around your bed, using 4 stones to have an out-of-this-world dream experience. Now, rainbow moonstone is actually a white variety of the labradorite. It works very similarly to labradorite for dream work, but also encourages you to stay in the flow with the lunar cycle year-round, instead of just going, oh, hey, it's a full moon, I might do this, every other month or every so often. You'll be more aware of what the moon cycles are and what you can do to work with those energies to your best advantage. Now, white moonstone is used to draw what is missing in your life to you. Its feminine, receptive energy makes it great for manifestations. You visualize what you want and make it happen. Now, charge yourself while charging your magical tools. Soaking your crystals, wands, daggers, and other magical tools in the energy of the full moon increases their potency and cleanses them of past energies. The same happens to you if you bask in the full moon rays as well, without those pesky ultraviolet rays to give you the skin cancer. It's generally best practice to bring everything in before the sun rises, but it's not the end of the world if they stay out a little longer. All right. Now, here's a moon blessing that I found that it's easy, and it was interesting, kind of intriguing. So, okay. Now, this moon blessing, it will help you center yourself and connect to Mother Earth. Start your ritual at dusk. Fill your workspace or altar with vases of fresh flowers and light green or burgundy candles. Next, fill a clear glass bowl with spring or rainwater, or creek water if you've got something close by. Tap water will work. It's just, it's tap water. Stir the water in a clockwise direction with your finger. Now, take the bowl outside or to a window you can see the moon through. Raise the bowl until you can see the moon and through it. See the moon through the water. There we go. Say, here's a potential chant or prayer or just, a thought. Say, Mother Luna, you have been called by many names as you have blessed us with your nurturing light on our earth since the beginning of time. Bless us with your bounty in all aspects of our lives. Watch the moonlight through the water as you swirl it, or watch the moonlight through the water as you swirl it around in the bowl. Then pour the water back onto the earth for a little, and that completes your ritual. There we go. Now, here is a full moon ritual, and it's from Gillian Kemp's The Good Spell Book. Take advantage of the full moon and Mars with this commanding spell. The spell will place you on the threshold of success and increase your personal power. First, light a blue candle in front of a mirror. Outside under the full moon is best but not required. The blue candle is for influence. Sit at the mirror and stare into your own eyes, searching for your own soul. Ask for and envision a circle of gold light around you, which protects and heals. Repeat your name 21 times. Then speak your wish and repeat it 21 times. Now blow out the candle and let the process begin. Okay, well, that was about what I've got for this time. We have, I hope that wasn't my alarm on my pump. Now, this moon is in Capricorn, which is a doer. Capricorns are doers, so make it happen. Get out there, make it happen. Work with your energies. But above all, believe in yourself and have a good time. We'll be back with more shows before long. Just watch the page and we will bring you more entertainment. Thank you all. Enjoy the full moon. Good night.